Hello everyone, and today we are going over on how to use special effects in the Kdenlive video editing software. Effects in Kdenlive can be used to modify the audio and video properties of the source material. You can add effects to clips by choosing them from the Effects tab and dragging them onto a clip in the timeline, or by selecting a clip in the timeline and choosing Add Effect from the timeline menu. Or add effect from clip in timeline right-click menu. For more details, see Quick Start Effects. The effects that are in play on a given clip can be viewed and edited via the Properties tab that displays when the clip in question is selected in the timeline. You can also apply effects to an entire track. This is achieved by dragging an effect from the Effect tab to the track header, or you can click on the track header and choose Add Effect in the timeline menu. Tracks which have effects added in this fashion will have a gold star icon in the track header. Make the Effects tab visible from the View menu. View, then Effects. To add an effect to a clip, simply drag it from the Effects tab to clip on the timeline. The Properties tab displays the settings for the effects on the currently selected clip, or the settings for the currently selected transition, depending on whether it is a clip or a transition that is currently selected. Click the icon shown at 2 to temporarily disable the effect and toggle the button to state shown at 1. Click the empty eye icon shown at 1 to re-enable the disabled effect and toggle the button to the state shown at 2. To remove effect from a clip, click the trash icon labeled 3 in the image below. The arrow labeled 1 minimizes the effect in the Properties window, and the icon labeled 2 brings up the Properties tab menu shown. The reset effect reverts all the settings in the effect back to their default values. The save effect allows you to save the current effect in all its settings. The saved effect will appear in the effect list in the custom category. This creates an effect group. An effect group is a placeholder for multiple effects. You can then save the group of effects. They will then appear on the effect list. In a custom section, you can then later apply the whole group of effects to other parts of the timeline. The create group effects to the group. First, add the effect in question to a clip. Then drag that effect and drop it onto the effect group in the Properties tab. The Create Region feature enables the user to apply an effect to a part of a clip only. It is a really powerful feature, but currently the UI is not fully ready to get its full potential. Basically, you add an effect to a clip, for example sepia. Then you go in the Effects menu and select Create Region. This will now open a file dialog. In that dialog, you need to point to an MLT clip with alpha transparency. This is where Kdenlive is not 100% ready because there are many ways we could create such clips, using for example a threshold filter or rotoscoping. But as a start, let's say you can open any image with alpha transparency or a title clip created with Kdenlive. Then that sepia effect will only be applied on the non-transparent areas of this region clip. Many effects use a concept of keyframes. Keyframes are user-defined points in your clip where you want an effect to start, stop, or change. You can set the parameters for your effects to different values at different keyframes, and Kdenlive will gradually change the parameters between 2 keyframes, so that by the time the video has arrived, the next keyframe it will have adjusted the parameter to match that keyframe. It interpolates between keyframes. See Quick Start Effects for an example on keyframing the RGB adjustment effect. Some keyframe controls have a Seek to Active Frame button. Kdenlive Seek to Active Frame button. When Seek to Active Frame is toggled on and you click on one of the keyframes in the keyframe list, Kdenlive will scroll the preview window to that keyframe. In the example of the screenshot, We have selected the keyframe at 920, and that clip precision carré shows the location of this keyframe. Clicking the keyframe at 10 seconds in B shows how the clip position has moved. The effects are divided into the following categories: alpha manipulation, analysis and data, artistic, audio channels, audio correction, blur and hide, color correction, crop and transform, custom, distort, enhancement, fade, and misc. Here's one question with two answers. How to duplicate an effect to use similar settings somewhere else? The first answer is select your effect in the timeline. In the Properties tab, choose Save on the Properties tab menu. You will now find this effect available in the Effect List Custom section. Another answer is there's another solution for that. Select the strip containing the effect. Copy then where you want to apply it again. Right click and select Paste Effect instead of simply Paste. Now here's another question. How to apply an effect on several clips or even all at the same time? The answer is you can select multiple clips with Shift plus drag using the left mouse button around them. Then right click and group clicks, or using the shortcut Ctrl plus G for motion. Alright, this is all I'm going to say for this helpful tutorial on how to edit in the Kdenlive software. I hope you found this helpful. So, goodbye.